Hi, third grade, I'm back. Okay, we are going to continue talking about motion regulation. We have a couple of videos that we're going to process and talk about today. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you this picture first. And we're going to talk about anger, managing anger. First of all, I want you to look at cues on this person's face. How do you know he's angry? And I apologize, there's a little bit of a glare. Just trying to get enough lighting in here, but how do you know he's angry? Looking just at the cues. Yeah, his arms are crossed, right? His head is looking down, his eyebrows are together, his mouth is straight. Yeah, so you can tell he's angry. Okay? So let's play the first part of the video and let's find out what's going on, okay?
Okay, I want you to write down everything you see in the microscope. You have 5 minutes, and then I want you to switch places with your partners.
This is so cool. Everything's so big. Let me see. Hey, it's my turn now. No, it's not. The teacher said we each got 5 minutes to use a microscope. It's not fair for him to push me off before my time is up. I'm so mad at Eric. I'm clenching my fists and I feel like punching him.
Okay, so now we kind of know why he's mad, right? And so what happened that pushed him to anger? Yeah, the partner of his, the kid up at top here, pushed him. And I know you guys have experienced that before at some point. Somebody kind of pushes you out of their way just so they can get a drink of water or maybe push in line. And so you can kind of have empathy for him because you understand what it feels like when you're kind of pushed out of the way, right? So we know why he's mad. And his first thought, because remember our emotional part of our brain, so here's his brain looking through the microscope, and then he gets pushed out of the way by Eric, right? And now he's flipped his lid, and the emotional part of his brain says that he feels like he wants to do what to Eric? Punch him, right? And I know some of you may or may not have experienced that before, but when we get really angry, our responses are crying, yelling, throwing things, hitting, pinching, so on and so forth, because you're not using the skills needed to manage that emotion of anger. Is it normal or natural to feel angry? Absolutely. It is normal. It's a natural response. Everyone feels angry from time to time, and you can feel angry this much, or you can feel angry this much. And this much is a really strong emotion, which is kind of what he's having right now, right? Some hurtful things like being called names, kicking, pushing, hitting, being told no, you can't play soccer, because I know you guys play soccer. Those all hurt people's feelings and their bodies too, because their bodies become under stressed. And so do you feel anger is a comfortable or uncomfortable feeling? Uncomfortable, right? Our body feels really icky. When he described being angry, his hands were clenched, right? When, like for instance, when Miss Nelson gets angry or gets mad, I notice my mouth gets dry or my heart starts racing. Yours might be something different. So I want you to think about what he could do to help this part of his brain. So I want you to find somebody in your home, do some think time first. What could he do to manage his anger? And then I wanted you to share that with someone in your home. Okay? I'll give you some minutes to do that. Okay? So if some of the ideas that you came up with was positive self-talk, belly breathing, maybe telling the teacher or talking to the teacher about being pushed, those are really good ideas. I'm really proud of you for coming up with that. So remember Calm Down poster that we did the lesson before. On our Calm Down poster, the red spot was stop using your signal. So you can use chill out, freeze, stop, whatever you need to, just to tell your brain, stop what you're doing. Don't do anything else, just stop. Then the middle part was name your emotion, right? So I'm feeling angry. And then calming down. So let's find out what happens.
Uh-oh, I'm getting angry again. I can feel it on my face. I'm about to calm down before I do something I regret. I need to think calm thoughts. I need to keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eric, it wasn't your turn. The teacher said we each got 5 minutes to use a microscope. It wasn't fair for you to butt in like that. So could you let me finish my turn first, and you take your turn?
So he could have acted aggressively, right? Remember we talked about passive, assertive, and aggressive. And so to be passive, he could have not addressed it and just allowed it to happen and not done anything about it. He could have been aggressive and could have got what he wanted or needed by being disrespectful and being unkind, right? But he decided to be assertive, to be able to calm himself down first. So he used some positive self-talk, he did some counting, right? And then he was assertive by letting Eric know that he wasn't okay with that and it wasn't okay that he got pushed, right? So being assertive is really important. And I feel like that is a skill that's not used very often because our emotional part of our brain in 3rd grade is just react, react, react. And so this week, I want you to really focus and practice on, am I having an uncomfortable feeling or am I having a comfortable feeling? If it's uncomfortable and my body's not okay, then I need to stop. I need to name that emotion, whatever I'm feeling, mad, sad, disappointed, jealous, whatever it is. I need to name that feeling, and then I need to calm myself down. And by counting, that uses this thinking part of your brain. So when you flip your lid, when you do counting or naming colors in the room or naming objects in the room or belly breathing, that uses our thinking part of our brain because we have to focus. And then it puts the lid right back on there. So then you can manage that emotion and control how you react. Okay? And so 3rd grade, you absolutely love your music videos. So today, you have your dance video. Okay?
first, though, I need some robot poses. You guys give me a robot pose? How about you? Good. Ready for some music?
Everybody get up. Try to get your family up too. This would be fun.
Pop, you're feeling, brain takes hold, and you could flip your lid. Stop, you got to think it through. Just calm it down like this.
Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down.
Every day we can have strong feelings, strong emotions that send us reeling. But there are steps we can take to calm down. These are the keys to turn things around.
Just stop, and then you're feeling. Turn on your brain. Start thinking, not just feeling.
Calm it down. Do some breathing. Calm it down. And some counting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Calm it down. Use self-talk.
I can do it, I can do it.
And keep thinking. Stop. Name what you're feeling now and take some belly breaths. Say good things to yourself. Count and calm the feeling down.
Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down.
Say someone bumps you when you drop your stuff. You can't think clearly, you're feeling rough.
Just say stop, name what you're feeling. Take back your power, don't hit the ceiling.
Stop. Name what you're feeling now and take some belly breaths. Say good things to yourself. Watch and calm the feeling down.
Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down. Stop, and then you're feeling calm down.
So I know some of you think the videos are silly, but the reason we do the videos is because if your brain gets the rhythm in your head, it's kind of like a song. You get a favorite song in your head and then you sing it over and over and over again and you can't seem to get it out of your head. That's the reason why we do music videos and I play you songs so you can get the song in your head so you can practice those skills. Or when you are having strong emotions, you can remember the song, you see the dance, and then you're able to go, oh yeah, I need to stop. Stop. I need to name my feeling, and then I need to calm down. So that's the reason why we do the music videos and we play the music so it can get stuck in your head and you can play it over and over and again and you can learn it better. Till next time, I will see you later.